This is Lukadowski of WeAreChange.org, live here in Paris, France, from the remnants of a major explosion that just happened here. We're seeing still victims being taken away. Firefighters, EMTs still rushing into the area. Still, after this major explosion, there are a number of people that haven't been medically taken care of. I was there as soon as the explosion happened. Literally a minute, 2 minutes. I was 3-4 blocks away, rushed to the scene, saw insane just carnage, utterly insane. The video's processing right now on our channel, youtube.com/wearechange. Again, this is independent media live on the ground here in Paris during this major explosion that just unfolded here and happened here. Yeah. As you can see, I'm doing my best here to try to stay. As you can see, I'm doing my best here to try to stay out of the way of emergency rescue workers. We were here for the initial operation.
Elle est là, maman.
These journalists are following a lot of the state authorities here that have arrived on the scene.
Was not a good camera.
So I'm still shell-shocked at what unfolded here, at the human carnage that I saw here. The rescue operations are still undergoing. I have some, I've been shooting on my DSLR and on my live stream. Looks like there's another ambulance being rushed out of here.
Vous êtes journaliste?
Yeah.
Il y a un point presse, ça va.
I don't know. I only speak English. They're doing a minister. Thank you. There's going to be an announcement by one of the ministers here. So we're going to move in.
Oh merde.
Again, people are asking me if there's a gas smell. I do not smell anything. Haven't smelled any gas. The smell of gas wasn't apparent to me as soon as I arrived on the scene of the explosion.
Non, non, t'as dit. Trop chaud là. Explosé, je te ferai voir les poches. Et vous, ça va?
It looks like there's going to be an announcement made.
Hein?
Ambulance is being still moved. So the rescue operation is still underway right now, still unfolding.
Ouais, 6 heures,
helicopter landing or not. Yeah, I only heard one major explosion. People are saying this is too coincidental. Looks like this is one of the ministers. So I don't know if you guys were able to hear any of that. But the statement by one of the ministers here. Sorry for the microphone not working. Don't know what he said. Oh. Move out, move, guys, move. Ambulance is trying to move. The press are really just oblivious a-holes during these entire situations. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I counted them being directly in the way of search and rescue teams, or just running up towards them, or even interfering in trying to rescue the people here.
Vas-y, s'il vous plaît.
What the announcement was.
Mais elle est fermée, il faut bon mettre là-bas où il y a...
The police are moving, of course, everyone back.
On les trottoirs.
People being moved back here.
Donne-moi, t'as du bif sous toi? T'as du bif?
Allez, il a raison.
English? Who?
How many people are injured, you know?
No, a lot. A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to do anything for you? Even if we take it's recorded, so you can just take it easy. See how you do.
Yeah, let me calm down. Still, I still got to process everything. It's still a lot. Yeah, can't do it now. No.
Did you manage to hear anything about what they were announcing?
No. Did you?
No, I was standing way in the back.
Yeah, I mean, I was up front, but my audio didn't capture it, and I doubt people caught it in here
Yeah.
as well. People are asking me if I'm okay. So far, I think so. I don't know if there's any broken glass in my shoe. There's something weird in my shoe, but no, I mean, went through a huge adrenaline rush being in that moment. Insane adrenaline rush. And it was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying to go through. Again, I was there on the scene as everything was happening. People are asking if there's victims. Yes, a lot of victims. It definitely did look like the firefighters were there during the scene of the initial explosion. I mean, I was there within a minute, and firefighters were there on the ground within a minute of everything happening. Again, this is also the 9th round of the Yellow Vest protests that were supposed to happen here. There's supposed to be major bank runs on the major banks here. And this huge explosion happened that just yeah, I mean, still dealing and processing with everything. A lot to deal with, a lot to process. Definitely just utterly insane. Definitely casualties. Or at least lifeless bodies that I saw on the ground. My friend Emily also saw a lot of those bodies. Again, the footage that I was able to get, especially on the previous live stream, just heartbreaking. It's almost impossible to give you exact numbers from a chaotic situation. Once a major incident like that happens, it's impossible to start counting. We got some people giving interviews here. They're speaking of French media. Okay. People are saying it wasn't gas. People are saying it was gas. We still don't know. I automatically, coming onto the scene, seeing previous videos of terrorist attacks and explosions, thought automatically that this was a terrorist attack. So as soon as huge explosion happened, I was 3-4 blocks away. Glass shattered, broke. I ran to the scene, was there within a minute. There was already a fire truck there. Cars were overturned, totally destroyed. Overturned cars, fire still billowing in the middle of the street, and just insane human carnage, insane suffering, trauma, lifeless bodies on the ground. Just everything you don't want to experience or see as a human being. And just blood everywhere, people running out naked, people barefoot running around on broken glass. Traumatic footage. Traumatic experience just dealing with it. I remember automatically thinking it was, a terrorist attack, because, what else could it be, especially in Paris that has suffered so many terrorist attacks before. We just seen one that happened a couple weeks ago. What was it, 3 weeks ago? There's a terrorist attack right around Christmas in France. So obviously that's the first thing that initially came to my mind, especially just being there and without even just thinking and just acting. There's still like glass everywhere, stuff falling everywhere. I didn't even put on my helmet. Like, I was in such shock, I didn't know what to do. And I really have to commend the people that I saw, and that you probably saw in this video, that rushed to help people, rushed and set up triages, rushed and did their best to help people, because I was there with my camera, not knowing what to do. I was there still in panic and shock, and totally lost. You guys can see the footage if YouTube hasn't taken it down already. I did shoot video with my DSLR. I still have that footage. Insane stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Best thing I was trying to do is pretty much just stay out of people's way during the chaos, and try to assess the situation, trying to see if there was maybe a second explosion that could have happened, or maybe if this was an attack. People are asking me if I smelled gas. No, I didn't. But again, I don't know the exact parameters of what exactly happens or what people do or don't smell during a gas attack. People are asking, if this is a coincidence. We don't know. All I could do is just pretty much put the camera on there. People are asking what kind of sound was. It was a huge eruption that, physically moved my body. Finally, they have police tape up. Definitely rattled from this event that happened here. Utterly rattled. I'm still in shock. So.